Hi, and welcome to today's May 26th stimulus package update. If you're a subscribed member of my channel, then welcome back. If you're not, subscribe for free right now, and I'll give you updates and other smart money tips. All right, now, hey, at the end of this video, I'm going to share a free resource with you that over 1,900 of you took advantage of 30 days ago, and I've been getting great feedback, so I'll share that at the end of this video. In the last few days, two plans presented mostly by Republicans have been gaining traction among senators. The first plan that would potentially give Americans access to $5,000, it had a name, the Eagle Plan, and it didn't have a lot of traction until just recently, but now more people are starting to weigh the pros and cons. Essentially, the federal government would allow Americans to tap into the $1 trillion worth of money that has already been set aside in the Social Security trusts. So instead of robbing Peter to pay Paul, you would be robbing future you to pay current you. So here are some of the pros and cons. The pro is that the government already has trillions of dollars set aside in the Social Security trust programs. The downside is that they run a real risk of disrupting the Social Security benefits program. So what would happen is you would be given $5,000 now, and then you would give a future IOU back to the federal government. And what would happen is once you reach the age where you're able to turn on Social Security benefits, you would say, I want to turn these on. I'm now 65 or 67 or 70 or whatever. And then there would be a 3 to 4 or 5 month delay on when you would get that first check, and that's when they would pay it back. So that's kind of the gist of the program. There is real danger, though, in depleting trillions of dollars that could be earning future interest for future Americans that would need those Social Security benefit programs. But I can see where they are trying to avoid printing new money and going further into trillions of dollars of debt. So it's kind of like moving money around instead of taking out a new loan. I don't really love the idea, but I think more details and research need to come out. Okay, the second proposed plan comes from Senator Portman. He's proposed a $450 a week go back to work bonus plan. This back to work plan would give people $450 on top of their pay for going back to work. And this would be to replace the $600 a month that is currently in place for those that were let go because of the coronavirus pandemic. So basically, they're taking the carrot that they've been dangling of $600 a week to stay home, switching hands and saying, hey, we'll give you $450 a week to go back to work. Now, I think ultimately people are going to go back to work because the $600 a month plan is not something that's going to go past July 31st, according to Senate. So I don't know that this is something that needs to be thrown in, but I don't dislike this plan because this will actually give a cushion as employers and businesses start to reopen. The last thing that businesses need are employees that are desperate for money or dealing with money issues such as how to get a working car fixed, or how am I going to pay that rent, or if I don't get this paycheck before 3 weeks, I'm actually going to be homeless. So there's some real things that this would actually cover and help. This would probably have an 8 to 13 week time frame and would help soften or give cushion as people get back into the workforce. Portman believes that this would ensure few situations where people are paid more to sit at home than they are to be at work. So this is something that definitely needs to be discussed and debated among Senate. The one thing that's not clear that I wish was is how does this play into the stimulus check for everybody else, such as SS, SSI, SSDI, self-employed like myself? Is there going to be that one-time check plus this program, or would this be replacing that? That's what's still unclear for me. But more to come as more information comes out. Okay, so many of you have asked what was my reaction to reading that the Senate was going to be gone for a week. This was my reaction. What? Are you kidding me? These guys were just gone for weeks. Why do they need another vacation? I was not happy about it. I'll tell you that. And I know you're not happy about it. So come voting time, some of these people are going to have to pay the piper. All right, that was my reaction. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like so that YouTube will share it with others. And please share this on Facebook so that people can learn about these 2 new proposals. And of course, I will continue to bring you up to date as new information comes out. Last thing, I will be including a link in the description of this video and also in my first comment. If you would like to go to my website, I have made it available for you to get a free copy of the book, As A Man Thinketh. Now, for the last 20 years, most of the successful men and women that I've rubbed shoulders with have recommended this book to me, and I'm recommending it to you. It's only like 20 pages long, and it's really good for how to think positively through these crazy times. Hey, I appreciate you being in my community. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next video.